Hi everybody, it's Kat with the Instructional Tech team. I'm going to take a moment using this video to show you guys how to add some neat pictures and font and things like that to your Canvas pages. So if it just drives you crazy that your pages inside Canvas just aren't pretty enough, there's a couple easy tools to help you go ahead and make a page kind of like this with fun font, and also with adding images and hyperlinked buttons in a simpler fashion when you're using Canvas. The first one that I'll show you, it's called Cool Text. It's a free website. If you go to it, I'll come over here to a new tab and I'll click on it. It's pretty simple. What you do is you just click on the type of font that you want. You enter in what it is you need. So I used this fun font, but let's say I wanted to use this skate font or easy font. You're going to click on the type of font that you want. You type in the words that you want, and then it will generate whatever you need. So let's say I wanted my word to be reading. It's going to create the logo in my cool font or my easy font. And then you can download the image right here and you can paste that in. So once you download the image, it'll save to your Chromebook or whatever file you've set it to save to. And then you can insert it on your Canvas page. Next, and I'll insert this in just a moment down the bottom. If you come down to the bottom of your page, or let's say you're making a new page, all you would do is you would come over here to the side where your images are. You're going to upload a new image, choose it from your file. For on a Chromebook, it's only going to download into your download folder. It'll be at the top. You can select it, and then it will insert it onto your page. So here come my files. There's my file from Cool Text. If I double click it, it will select it or open it. And then it's going to automatically, once I hit upload, it's going to insert it on my page where my cursor was. So while it's uploading over here, I had my cursor down there. So there's my new word for reading. That's a great way to do font, but let's say you want to do a picture or image. The easiest way to do that is to actually go into Google Slides. You'll see over here that I made one slide with math, one reading, one science. If I wanted to make a new slide, all I'd have to do is hit this new button. I created with blank slides, but you can use whichever template you want. You can use a text box to make whatever your word is. So let's say I'm just going to make it Mrs. Lubker. I can change the font. I can change whatever I like. It's just a little bit easier to create inside of slides as far as making it aesthetically the way that you want it for buttons on your page. You can center things. You can do whatever you like within the slide. If you want to insert an image, you come up here and click on the image button. You can search for whatever image you want within Google. So let's say I want an image of a cat. Maybe you want an image of a grumpy cat. You think a grumpy cat will come up? Let's see. Let's do a grumpy cat. Images will come up. You can choose whatever image works for you, and you can go from there. So let's say I choose this image. I'm going to select it. It'll go into my slide. You can also from there add background colors, whatever you want to jazz up your slide. So there's that. If I wanted to add background colors, there's my background, and I could set the color to be, I don't know, let's say this pukey shade of green. How wonderful. So there's my slide. Now when I want to insert it into Canvas, the only thing you need to do is if you see down here, I've selected this slide. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to download this one slide as a JPEG. You want to use JPEG instead of a PNG because it'll give you a clearer, crisper image. So if I download this as a JPEG, it's going to be in my folder. I go back to Canvas again, and I do the same process I did with a text. If I hit enter to maybe make a new line, wherever it is I want to insert that new image, I'm going to come up to the right-hand side, click on Images. I'm going to upload my new image, choose the file, which is within my download folder, since I'm on a Chromebook at the moment, but it works just the same on a desktop. Just find wherever you've placed the file. You're going to select it, and then when you hit upload, it will insert it wherever your cursor was. Once it's inserted, you can move it. The only thing is within Canvas, the size looks a little bit different. So if I come down, let's say I'm okay with that, and I hit save or publish, when I go to my page, you're going to see that the way it lines up, the justification is a little bit different. So you might need to play with that. That's probably the most annoying part. But you get used to it. After you get going, you know what size will fit within each page, and it just comes with time. So there's my initial font I started with. Here's the difference between a JPEG. You see how crisp this image is, but how fuzzy the images on the right are. These are both PNG files. These are JPEG files. So that's the way you want to save. And then there are the two new things that we added. So that's what it looks like in the page. If you set it as your home page, you'll notice it changes a little bit of how it's set up. It's going to squish the page smaller. So now my page is only this wide instead of the full width, which then changes where some of these things lay. So just now, sometimes it'll resize, sometimes it won't. I hope you guys found that helpful. Have a great day.